love to know what state you're in. I understand if you don't want to give away the town, but I would love to know, so just comment below. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this recipe. My husband was wanting some cookies, and I thought I would make him some peanut butter cookies because I like them too. This recipe is so easy. The thing I did is preheat my oven to 350 degrees, and then I lined a cookie sheet with a piece of parchment paper. Now you'll need a medium-sized bowl. First, we're gonna start out by using 1 cup of peanut butter. Now, if you have a 16-ounce jar of peanut butter, you're just gonna use half of it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. We're going to crack open 2 eggs to add to this, but I just wanted to take a moment and talk to you about the coleza. Simply because not everyone understands what the coleza is. The coleza is attached to the egg yolk, and it's the stringy white piece. And the reason I do not put it in my baked goods, and a lot of people don't, is because it doesn't cook up well. It cooks up like a boiled egg, and then you will find it in your baked goods, and that's not really pleasant to be biting into a piece of chocolate pie or a peanut butter cookie and find a piece of hard-boiled egg. You see that coleza, it really means that your egg is fresh, it's harmless to eat, but you just don't want it in your baked goods, and it really serves quite a few purposes. And don't be embarrassed if you've never even taken it out, but I'll tell you why I do. When I was a young girl, I baked my first chocolate pie, and I found white boiled egg in my pie, and someone told me to take the coleza out. So there you go. And we're gonna go ahead and add these 2 eggs to this peanut butter. Just take my fork and get right behind it, and it comes out looking like this. Now we're adding the eggs. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of olive oil. You can use the oil of your choice. You can use butter, you can use cooking oil, whatever you choose, but I like to use the olive oil. I like to use it because I feel like it's healthier, and you really can't taste the olive oil in your baked goods, and honestly, brownies taste so much better with olive oil. But I'm gonna add a half a cup of this olive oil. Go ahead and give it quite a few stirs. Once you've mixed that well, now we are going to add a cake mix, just a yellow cake mix. Just slowly add that cake mix. Mix and add, just mix and add. Yum. And your mix is gonna look like this. Go wash my hands, and then we're gonna put these cookies on this cookie sheet. You might also wanna take your rings off. I can't get this one off. I've been eating too much ice cream. Go figure, I'm gonna have to quit eating that ice cream. Now just reach in here, grab a piece, and we're gonna make a ball. Just like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and make these, and you make yours, and I'll be right back. I used a little over half of this mixture, and I made 12 cookies. I'm guessing this might make 24 cookies, we'll see. Before we put them in the oven, we're gonna take our fork, and we're gonna press down on it and make a crisscross. Okay, so now we're going to put these in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll be back. And voila, I left these in the oven about 15 minutes on 350, and they turned out great. I let them cool off for about 15 minutes. These are so good. Yum. Cake mix cookies are the best.